Hey everyone, James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. Today we're going to be using the OCIC winning team, Marco Fierro's winning first place Oceania Internationals team, and also the, I think, second place in the seniors division as well with Federico. I can't remember his last name at the moment. I think he's like Fede Campo on Twitter. I'll link both their Twitters in the description down below. I'll also post a code down below in the description as well. But of course, this is a Series 2 team. We're in Series 3, but still want to try out this team on the channel. So let's get started and play some games. We got Duraludon, we got Whimsicott, we got Dracovish, we got Rotom Heat, we got Sylveon, and we got Conkeldurr. A pretty decent hyper offensive team. So pretty offensive, but has some defensive points. We'll see how this goes. We got our first opponent here with the Ludicolo, Bisharp, Meowstic, Rotom Heat, the Araquanid, and the Togekiss. So today's comment question of today is going to be, I guess, what Pokebank abilities do you think had the most impact? And of course, I think most people are going to say like Friend Guard, Uncle Fairy, and maybe Prankster on the Meowstic and Liepard, which I think were pretty big. But I think there are quite a few hidden abilities that are actually pretty cool if you explore it. Like Unaware Clefable, I think is something that's underutilized or under talked about. But yeah, let's see. What do I want to go in this matchup? I like Whimsicott, Duraludon, I think. I think having the Dracovish in the back is pretty good. I can't tell if this is Trick Room, is the one problem. Because Meowstic can carry Trick Room. And I can't tell if this is going to be one of those Trick Room Meowstics. And I like Rotom Heat a lot. I just don't know if I bring Rotom Heat or Conkeldurr. I like Rotom Heat more. I actually don't know how fast the Rotom Heat is. I think it's timid. Yes, timid max. Okay, so that's fine. We'll see how this goes. We will see how this goes. But I think we're fine. I want to bring Rotom Heat because it's better against the Togekiss. I would have rather brought Conk if there was no Togekiss, but yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Really comes down to like what my opponent has as options here. So I want to go for Steel Spike because if I Steel Spike, my Body Press will be able to knock out the Bisharp, which is actually pretty big. So I don't have to max Dragon at all. But it depends on what you bring, obviously. We're gonna see the Bisharp Ludicolo lead against my Whimsicott Duraludon. Should I max fighting the Bisharp? It would be pretty funny. Like right away, I just max fighting the Bisharp. Yeah, why not, I guess. I think it's technically optimal. It's hard to say, actually. But, I don't want to get faked out into Iron Head and a Whimsicott. I don't want Duraludon to be faked out. I don't know, I really don't think you fake out Duraludon. I don't want to take too much damage and my opponent goes for a random assurance, because I actually don't remember how fast this Duraludon is. So yeah, let's see. Alright, there's a Dynamax coming out from my opponent's side. Who is this, Ludicolo or Bisharp? They're both like 70 base speed, so they're probably both slow. Bisharp, okay. So this is going to be an interesting turn here. I don't know if you're going for max Steel Spike either, because I actually really don't. Protect the Whimsicott. Fake out going to go on a Whimsicott, okay. Body Press would have been better, I think. But here comes Max Knuckle. That's a good amount. That's definitely an impressive amount. I'll definitely take. And Max Flutterby. Okay. X Scissor on the Bisharp. Which is fine. I'm not really too worried about Ludicolo knocking me out. I think I'm going to go for a Fake Tears into the Ludicolo so I can prepare for it later. Or maybe I should just go hard into my Dracovish, because Dracovish could get the max fighting boost. Although I don't know if I knock out the Bisharp. We'll find out, I guess. I want to go off, it might knock out the Bishop. So I'm going to max fighting here. Try to get the attack boost. Because I know that Marco has done... I think Marco did this on stream before. So yeah. Let's see if this works. We'll bring out the Dracovish. We're going to see the Ludicolo retreat into what? The Heat? No, Togekiss. Okay. Here comes Max Knuckle. Almost knocks out. Okay. So is it Max Steel Spike coming out? I'd assume Max Steel Spike, but I don't know. It's a berry. Wow. Wasn't anticipating the berry coming out. Citrus Berry, Bisharp. It is Steel Spike, so that should be in the Dracovish. Nice. So now we have a boosted Dracovish at +1, so it's basically a Choice Banded Bisharp with Choice Scarf. Yeah, that should be fun. We get to go for Fishious Rend, I think, into the Togekiss, and we actually also get to go for a... Should I go for... I should always go for Max Knuckle again, because Stalwart prevents us from getting Follow Me. Yeah, because if you follow me there, doesn't matter, because Stalwart is still a thing on the Duraludon. So I can Fishious Rend the Togekiss. That actually didn't do much. I know that we also had like the I know that Follow Me makes it so we don't get the boost, but still that was kind of weak. Disappointing. That was disappointing. We do knock out the Bishop though, so we pretty much got a lot of momentum off those turns. So pretty happy about that. A Duraludon will of course be going down. It's kind of weird because we have a +3 attack Duraludon. It's not gonna do anything. Ludicolo is gonna come back out. Fake Tears into Gleam is probably coming out. Problem is I lost my best way to handle the Ludicolo. I am going to switch out though, because I definitely don't want to take a Dazzling Gleam here. So I'm going to fire off a Flash Cannon into the Togekiss, see if it's Babiri Berry or not, and switch out into my Rotom Heat, because Rotom Heat should be able to do some work with Thunderbolt. Because you fake out Dazzling Gleam the Draco. Oh, what? Maybe you anticipate the switch, which is fine. Wonder how much I do with Body Press. I should always just double up the Togekiss anyway. Is there anything that really switches in well? Rotom Heat, I guess. I mean, I'm just gonna Flash Cannon anyway because it does more than Thunderbolt. Let's see if Togekiss has Protect. Just gonna hard switch out, so I'm assuming it has no Protect into the Rotom Heat. Yeah. Okay, so Dracovish can put in work. I just gotta weaken this Ludicolo. So I'll get some chip. Muddy Water gonna come out. Rotom avoids, which is nice. Duraludon's at -1 special attack, so I feel like if I'm gonna switch it out, the best time to switch it out is now. So I'll Thunderbolt the Ludicolo and just switch out into my Whimsicott. It's not Life Orb on the Ludicolo, so I'm assuming it's Assault Vest. I will confirm after the Thunderbolt damage, I guess. But so far we have an okay spot, because like Dracovish in the end game is looking super threatening to my opponent, because like my opponent doesn't have a switch for Fishious Rend into that slot. Especially the Rotom, he doesn't get a Protect, so I just gotta weaken the Ludicolo now. That miss was obviously very nice though. Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's Assault Vest. Sure, Muddy Water. Alright, this Ludicolo a little bit inaccurate with its moves, but that's nothing to complain about for us. Our side, we'll heal with our Citrus Berry. Let's see if the Rotom Heat goes for a Nasty Plot, or if it's going to be like Dark Pulse actually, so doubling up my Rotom Heat. No, maybe trying to get the flinch onto my Duraludon? It's Life Orb, okay. Doesn't change anything, I think. I mean, maybe it can. I'm going to Fake Tears Thunderbolt though. I want to overheat really bad because I'm worried I know I'm worried about missing, But I'm worried about if I don't get the damage on Ludicolo and I miss a double knockout. Like, I'm worried that I don't do enough damage to Ludicolo and then I get screwed in the end game. Like that. Should have thunderbolted. It's doable though. It's doable. Oh, you Dark Pulsed again. Okay, that's fine. I go Dracovish. This endgame looks actually kind of rough now that I think about it. I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna Vicious Rend the Rotom Heat. I'm not sure if it has protect or not. We'll find out, I guess. We'll protect our Whimsicott. Ally Switch. I mean, I don't know how much that changes it, really. That's a resist, and that still did a lot. Ice Beam. That shouldn't knock out. I'm surprised he didn't go for the Grass type move. Although the Grass type move looks like it wouldn't have KO'd anyway. If it's Ally Switch... Yeah, if it's Ally Switch... if it's Ally Switch plus the... what's it called? Why can't I speak? Ally Switch plus Dark Pulse. It doesn't have Protect, so... Yeah, Switch means I get the double power. Yeah, and then if I hit Moonblast, I should secure it again. I think. This game's not been fun. But he Muddy Waters, actually. Okay. No accuracy drop on the Dracovish, which is good. Bringing out the Duraludon. This is a really close end game. It's way closer. I probably didn't play this well. I should have just Thunderbolted for the extra chip. It didn't seem like it was necessary now that I think about it. Double up the Rotom with the Draco Meteor plus the Vicious Rend, because if you ally switch, I catch the Rotom with Draco Meteor, and I think that might pick up the knockout at the range it's at. I don't know how much investment this Duraludon has though, but I feel like it should if it's offensive Rotom, right? And there's no ally switch, so that should secure it. I think. Goodbye, Rotom. Ice Beam gonna come out into the Dracovish. Okay, it's not over yet because it comes down to freeze and hitting Draco. So here comes a Draco Meteor. This should put you in the red. Did that knock out? Wow, that actually knocked out. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised it knocked out Assault Vest Ludicolo from that range. So it probably knocked out the Rotom Heat anyway. So even if like Ludicolo lived on a sliver, let's say if there was an ally switch, it lives the Vicious Rend into the it lives the Vicious Rend. Draco Meteor should knock out the Rotom, I think, and then like it comes down to does Ice Beam crit me, freeze me, or does it KO me? But I don't think it does. And then I just click Body Press. So let's see some stuff on this team. Assault Vest Ludicolo, yep, which we saw. Don't get over my opponent went for Ice Beam. Maybe tried to go for the freeze because my opponent probably expected Energy Ball not to KO. So I guess now that I think about it, Ice Beam does make sense because you're going to go for the freeze win con. The Citrus Berry Bishop, which I didn't understand. It's super slow. It's actually really bulky, which explains why I took the attacks much better than I actually expected. With X Scissor. No Sucker Punch, actually. Hope Berry Meowstic. No Dynamax Candies. Helping Hand Fake Tears Fake out Trick Room. So it did have Trick Room on the team. Life Orb Rotom. Yeah, no Protect as we expected. Slow Rotom actually. So I would have outsped it anyway with the Draco Meteor. I don't know if I would have KO'd though with Draco Meteor. I feel like I would have. Because it looks to be max special attack, max HP. Actually, I don't think that's max. I don't think that's max special attack. It doesn't look like it has speed. No, that might be max special attack actually. Togekiss, Babiri Berry, 3 attacks, Yawn. Doesn't have all the Dynamax candies, okay? Sea Incense. Water Bubble on the Rock with Poison Jab. And yeah, that was a pretty interesting first game to say the least with the team. I don't think I played that one well. I could have probably won though if I just clicked Thunderbolt with the Rotom Heat earlier on. Could have probably made some smarter plays in general. I'm still not used to the team. This is actually my first time using it, but hopefully I can get better with this team by the end of the series. We got... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Hipporoy or something like that. Oh boy, our first Venusaur. If you don't know me, this is the Pokemon I think is the worst Pokemon to deal with for Series 3. Sleep Powder is just so annoying. They gave it Earth Power for some reason. Don't know why in God's name they gave it Earth Power. Fastest early on. I don't think we outspeed Venusaur. We don't. So this is a very, very scary team. It's like your day one Trick Room team with Vileplume, but you actually have a Venusaur now, so it's actually way more threatening than a Vileplume is. I don't know. I don't think this team has anything that stops Sleep Powder. I just don't think it does. And I kind of ran out of time there, so I wasn't sure what to bring. Cause like I was trying to figure out ways to deal with all three of the members, but I feel like I have to commit, cause I don't think I can beat all three of the combinations with one single bring here. I think I had to predict. So we'll see how this goes. I feel like Torkoal Venusaur is actually very good against me. It's NDD Dusclops, so my opponent going for the Trick Room setup. Okay, that's fine. Silent anti-sun, obviously. So Whimsicott's actually pretty useless here. I do get a Dark Pulse off in the NDD for some chip, though. Find out what my sets are. Problem is I can't always switch into Kong. I can go into Sylveon, though. Like, Sylveon will take it decently, I guess. And I'll just Dark Pulse to NDD, trying to go for a flinch. If I can get it. So yeah, this is a pretty bad situation. Although I don't think I had anything that stopped like NDD Dusclops website or Trick Room. Cause like, what's my best option? I guess Sylveon, lead. Yeah, I can't lead Conkeldurr. Problem is you're probably gonna have Torkoal plus. I'm assuming it's Torkoal plus the Snorlax in the back. So I'm gonna need to save the Conk. Conk is gonna be super good against that team. Or against those mons. We are gonna see the Follow Me. Okay, so luckily my opponent did go on the offense. Tried to break like a sash immediately. Dark Pulse. That gets some okay damage. Trick Room goes up. I don't know if Hyper Voice will KO, but I think I gotta go for it. But this Sylveon's really fast, so if I mess up, I could be switching Conk. I don't think that's worth it. I don't know how fast the NDD is. Because it looks to be bulky. If I mess up and I switch in Conkeldurr on a Psychic, I'm screwed. So I have to stay in. I have to stay in. Oh, we're going to see NDD swap, actually. Venusaur going to come out, which is not what I expected. Nightshade into Rotom to get chip. So is it Snorlax in the back or is it Torkoal in the back? I'll take the free chip I got. I broke the sash on Venu, which is nice. I guess I'll yawn the Venusaur as well as Overheat. I guess I could double protect the Stall out, turn a Trick Room, but I think Torkoal might be in the back now. We're gonna see a Dynamax come out from the Venusaur, it looks like. Okay. Oh, that might be Max Poison Nightshade double up. Maybe I should Dynamax Rotom. But I was really trying to save my Dynamax in the back just in case the Snorlax got it out of hand. I think it's fine though. Oh, that's not good. Wait. Alright, yawn. Max Ooze into Rotom? No, Sylveon. Okay, so we should survive. Not well, but we at least took it. Special attack doesn't matter on Dusclops. It does on Venu. I have to get rid of that Venu somehow. It's Life Orb, okay. That miss actually does help us. Because I can now go for a Max Flare, double up into Venu. And I think I'll live the Max Poison, even at +1 with a Life Orb. I hope. If I don't, this is bad. You might go. I think you're gonna Nightshade plus Max Poison if you stayed in with the Dusclops. So let's see. Oh, you ally switched again. Oh man, that ally switch is getting really annoying. Into Sylveon again. Okay, so it's +2 on the Venu. On the bright side, is there a bright side? Well, I set up the sun, so I'm faster than Venu under Trick Room. I hate Venu so much. Okay. But at least we got the Dusclops Yawned over Sleep, so that's actually kind of beneficial. I get to go my Conk here. Or should I brought a Whimsicott? I feel like Conk just for I get the Flame Orb boost. I can Drain Punch the Dusclops slot, and I think I get a Max Flare off. And if Venusaur doesn't have Max Guard as an option, if it's like, it probably does. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. Well, at least the Rotom Heat's gonna survive for another turn. I'm Drain Punching the Dusclops because it either stays asleep or I catch NDD potentially on the switch. Catching NDD would be nice. Stays in just a Max Guard, okay. Dusclops stays asleep. Alright. With the play I decided to go for, I think it comes down to A, if you have Sleep Powder, do you hit Sleep Powder? B, do you just go for an attack in the Conkeldurr, which I think is very likely, because I don't want to risk Conkeldurr, because I think Conkeldurr is a win con. So I gotta hope for either a Sleep Powder miss, or also I also gotta hope that Ally Switch doesn't do Ally Switch things. If Dusclops wakes up and gets Ally Switch off, this is game. So yeah, as I expected from encounters from Venusaur on Showdown, it's annoying. It's really annoying. I think Goggles is gonna have to be a standard, but we'll see how this goes right now. I gotta call something right. I gotta hope you try to get rid of the Conk. Okay, the Ally Switch didn't work. Okay, did try to target the Conk. Okay, good. Good. We knock out the Venu. Nice. Okay, getting rid of Venu is nice. Alright. Yeah, Dynamax is over, but at least we got rid of the Pokemon that was so scary. I had to call what was going to go on between the Venu attacking, because I felt like if you got rid of the Conkeldurr, right, you probably won. So which is why I wanted to just stay in and go for attacks. We're going to see the NDD come out, which is fine. We still don't know how fast it is a problem. I want to Dark Pulse to NDD. Oh, it's still a game. That's the thing. It's still a game. Like, it's not over yet. I might have got the read right, but like I took a lot of damage to get it off. All right, Rotom was faster, so I could have overheated, but I wasn't sure like how fast the NDD was. It's a berry too. That's not good. Oh, it's just citrus berry. Okay. He'll post a Dusclops. So that means my opponent probably gets a guaranteed Trick Room up in the future. Goes for Nightshade though into Rotom. Okay, so that activates berry. I'll take that. We'll go for the Moonblast. And the Dark Pulse, I guess. I know Torko's probably the back Pokemon. I can maybe force it into a situation where Sun isn't up, which I think would be really nice. If Sun isn't up and I'm able to stall it out, like Conkeldurr might be able to do stuff against this team. We'll see though. Dark Pulse, knock out the NDD. Luckily no Protects either. Maybe the NDD carries Safeguard instead of Protect, which would make sense. Doesn't opt for Trick Room. Okay. This keeps going for Nightshade. Oh no, I thought Sun was one more turn. That means Torkoal gets in for free. You think Overheat Sun boosted? Fake Tear Sun boost? Oh, it's Hawlucha. That was not the Pokemon I expected in the end game. Oh, that's not the Pokemon I expected in the end game. I mean, I think I find about the Hawlucha always. I forget about Ally Switch. I literally regret that. Swords Dance. Okay, my opponent got me there. Looking pretty bad. I gotta call where the target's landing. I'm hoping it's in a Rotom. Because, like, Whimsicott's not doing too much here. Although it's looking pretty bad right now. I'm not liking our odds of winning this game. Like, I didn't expect Hawlucha to be the last one out of anything. I should have probably considered it, but I was really sure it was Torkoal in the back. Like, once Venusaur Dynamax, I didn't assume it would be Snorlax, but Hawlucha was not what I expected either. My opponent's thinking hard because, like, I'm hoping my opponent targets the Rotom because maybe my opponent doesn't expect Rotom to carry Protect. Because, like, they're all Nasty Plot normally. Okay. But unfortunately, my opponent went for something else. The Moonblast. Hello. I would have Nightshaded it again, but okay. So getting the call right was pretty big. Yeah, it was pretty big. We'll go for the Moonblast Thunderbolt. Okay, I think maybe that call might have won me the game. Because I double up the Dusclops slot. If it doesn't Ally Switch, I knock out the Dusclops, which is huge by itself anyway. I don't have to worry about Ally Switch. But, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Moonblast here. Great Bird gonna come out, okay. Knocking my Whimsicott, which is fine. If Thunderbolt knocks out Dusclops, I think we win. Because you take recoil damage with your Hawlucha. I get rid of the Dusclops with Thunderbolt. Okay. Okay. So you could Brave Bird my Conk. Here's the thing. You could Brave Bird my Conk, right? And if you Brave Bird my Conk, you take so much recoil to where I think Thunderbolt just knocks you out. Even with the special defense boost. So I'm gonna Ice Punch and Thunderbolt. If this didn't knock out, I should have went for the Mach Punch, but I'm not risking you rating me like Protect Conk, for instance. Like, I feel like Thunderbolt should knock out after the recoil, and if you go for close combat, I just win. Because Ice Punch will KO the Hawlucha. That was a close one. That was a doozy of a game. Oh, that was a doozy of a game. Ice Punch will be able to knock out Hawlucha. Yeah. Nice. And that, my friends, is why Venusaur is super annoying in Series 3. We're able to pick up the win though, so that's really good. So we're able to pick up a win. And yeah. I hope I never have to deal with Venusaur, but this is only the beginning of Venusaur. I don't know why did they give it Earth Power and why did they allow it in this format? But I hope that you enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below, show support, as well as you can check out the rest of my stuff down below in the description, such as my social media, decisive, my channel, and more. You can check out the pastement, well, not pastement, but you can check out the rental code team. You can check out the creators down below in the description, as well as, yeah, you can check out my social medias. If you want to go an extra mile support my content, there is my Patreon page and my Twitch channel where you can hang out and interact with myself doing VGC stuff and community that just likes chatting, having fun, and playing Pokemon. Otherwise, you could also join my community Discord as well, as we also do that there as well, and you could get help with VGC stuff. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day, people. Until we bow again, I'll catch you all later.